No. That bitch jacked up. Hey, where that nigga bled. Hey, you seen that bullshit? That shit be crazy, y'all. That's crazy. What to do it? Oh, you know. Oh, oh.
You never dated a chocolate. You want a model out for the internet. All that kiki and I ain't into that. All my mini me's I ain't back. Long we flow down my back. I want a picture with a baseball bat. Don't like when I talk like that. Please don't bark, cause Millie bite back. I huffin', I puffin', I blow. Stand up, go sit. Hit his shit. Boy, you old now. You got money cause you on. Millie got millies cause Millie got hits. You can talk like really that. Feeling myself a conceited. 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 Straight out of Mobile, Louis on both hills. Get jealous when I do it like on my eyes like a diva. I've been that since a fetus. Been had my stripes, no Adidas. My eyes taking pictures when they see us. I'm so fabulous. I'm fabulous. I don't need his money. I got enough.
Y'all got
Pretty walk in, they gon' salute. Just keep it cute.
got
Big yellow top on the roof. Brush my hair when I walk in the booth. Feeling myself a conceited. Feeling myself a conceited. Feeling myself a conceited. Feeling myself a conceited.
You used to play music, so you must have moved to the outside.
Feeling myself a conceited. Feeling myself a conceited. Feeling myself a
Who?
conceited.
Red Dean Law? Oh, yeah, What? Y'all call it.
If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already
Well, how really
risky.
go?
Yo, you miss me, baby, then you
Where they
miss
go?
me. Lay low, lay low, lay
Well, that
low,
is mine.
lay low. Look, you reach your brain, that's what we call it. I play my seed to grow this
Then like JP, then JP don't lie. Then know it. Yeah, they just traded. They just traded. They just traded.
Even it relay this in a speed race marathon on mine. I got to find no limit, but they can find. We lift it up and let the cup run it over. Took we to trying to city my
Hey, they Chicago Bears and they ain't foolish. Ain't foolish. It's still next shit. It's not the next shit. Hey, you got them damn clean taking all I got. Yeah, the old Dallas Cowboys team, yo. Remember, take that with. Oh, damn good. Hey, Washington, you take everybody from the
See me make it shake like 808
and then sign shit outside of that. You boys gonna be, if they get a quarterback, they gonna be straight, boy. You already got those Steelers. They get a quarterback. They get a quarterback. They got receivers. They got McLaren and Samuel. I think they need to be like a bigger threat, like a bigger receiver. They get a bigger receiver. Oh man. I don't understand. That's cool. I don't even know what's wrong. that track on this. I think he on coke. Track on his back.
Lay low, lay low, lay low. If you think twice, it's already risky. Yo, you miss me, baby, then you miss me. Lay low, lay low, lay low, lay low.
I can't see the future. Watch me, I can tutor. Break up your computers. Smells like revolution. I can't see the future. Watch me, I can tutor. Break up your computers. Smells like revolution. 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 Bring back in the summer heat. Bring back in the summer streets. Who? Dangerous all in front of me. But I ain't scared of anything. No way, no way. Living then you learn. Play with fire, you get burned. You gon' fly or you gon' worm. I ain't the type to wait my turn. Hands up to the sun. I feel so good, I'm finna. Promise I would never rap. I said that mission, get it done. Smells like revolution. 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 Come on. Hey ladies. Hey ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
Alright. We gon'
Me too.
go good. We gon' got drops. Got trucks.
Got G's.
Alright. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So ma.
What's up?
Let's slide.
Alright.
Alright. And we gon' now it's downtown clubbing, ladies' night. Seen Shorty, she was crazy, right? And I approached baby like, Mom, what's your age and type? She looked at me and said, you's a baby, right? I told her, I'm 18 and live a crazy life. Plus I tell you what the 80s like, and I know what the ladies like. Need a man that's polite, listens and takes advice. I could be all three, plus I can come with me, come stay the night. She looked at me laughing, like, boy, your game is tight. I'm laughing back like, sure, you're right. Get in the car and don't touch nothing. Sit in the car, let's discuss something. Oh, I see you tomorrow. Now we speeding up the west side. Left side, I'm ready to do it. Ready for 55th exit. Already we home, now let's. Hey, mom,
What's up?
let's slide.
Alright.
Alright. And we gon'
Me too.
go good, cause we gon' got drops,
Got coops.
got trucks.
Got G's.
Alright. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So mom,
What's up?
let's slide.
Alright.
Alright. And we gon'
And I got a girl, my ex wanna holler and spit. Told me to acknowledge her quick. She like Kim, stop fronting.
Sure, they got me good, but he ain't Steve.
Come over, let's. I'm like mama and sick. I promise you. Usually have a problem with chicks. They all say I'm rotten and rich, but not her. High heeled feel. Plus got them Gucci nails, You a cutie still. And this my down girl too. Ain't no deal. We left the movies with Suzuki wheels to the jacuzzi. I tell you my real. I mean she do be winning. Louis spinning. Go to the crib, she got the Gucci linen. I see grinning. She looked and said, Kim, I know that you be sinning. Nah, I'm a changed man. Look at the range, man. I got a whole new game plan. Looked and said, that's nothing but game cam. She was right, she was up in the range, man. Dropped her off at the L, now I'm flipping the cell. That's right, I had to call up L. Yo, L, what up? What else? Plus, word, and we deny.
Hey, mom, let's slide. Alright. And we gon'
Me too.
go good, cause we gon' got drops,
Got clues.
got trucks,
Got G's.
alright. And we gon' take a ride tonight. So, mom,
What's up?
let's slide.
Alright.
And we gon'
Boy, hell, this is- Person, kill. You see that? Yeah, you do it. Why you see that? You ate him? It's crazy. Tail, head, tail. It's crazy. Humble yourself. Tail, head, tail.
Hey yo, my hitting everything, rolling off the stressing in that used to have to call collect. Now tassels on the Celine leathers, I'm on the
Got
jet.
Charlotte. Oh.
I'ma land on that wreck, y'all still slide out the stretch. 320 a month, laps around the summer, humming ain't no sunshine.
Yep.
Everybody father, in the agua.
You got new soda. I mean, schools. You got Charlotte.
At minimum, I had 50 suits in the
Well,
war for adrenaline.
I told you, man, you be having a little 5,000 thinking you loaded. That ain't nothing.
Don't stop, morning slippers all posy. In
KG?
the law library, you should have heard what Black told me. Wordy packed
Well.
it up, put off in a rosy. Thank God God chose me. The baddest you ever seen. Told her don't touch the pony. Look, Pirates Vision kitchenware. I was whipping, got my wrists like I won the strongest man competition. Send the Brody on the mission. On my opposition, they talking tough, but they was not convincing. The more direct deposits hit it, got my riches still in my prime, but I just had the optimistic. I had some setbacks, but I remained optimistic. I'm out the trenches, hot pockets, mystics. Now it's lobster dishes. I know
Over that boom boom.
what you know me for. All gold president, but I
I
got
am
mine
over
up the road
that
still.
boom boom.
Why you think like they Kobe for? Too strong. Why you think they always for?
That big hey, just get a little bit of still play like that.
They owe me for. Put some homies
Oh,
on the
indeed.
gratitude they ain't show me at all.
Baby, that's it. So, yeah. Yeah.
Margiela coat in the fall. Scatterbrain open it. Y'all know who the guard.
Ice Cube, ooh, that's it. Good. Oh. Yeah. 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 Best overall. Put more rest. Yes. Yes. He on rest. Oh. I'll say it again. Take off.
Dime, esto es lo que
We
tú
put on.
querías. Yo soy
Yeah.
vino, esto es de galería. Tú eres un
I put
charro,
Randall
Rocky
Williams.
de aquí, una porquería. Yo un campeón, Rocky Marciano,
Doing
Rocky
best overall.
Balboa, Rocky Balbía. Tengo la ruta, tengo la vía, sí, tengo la vía. Los gastos de noche facturo todo el día. Tanta plata que
Nick Jr., Nick Smith Jr.,
me chapen por eso
Marquise Bolden,
no
Mari Bailey,
saben lo que es estar en alta
Leaky
mar
Black,
con 200 cueros. Que los zapatos te en el cielo. Lo que tira el 500,000 en el. Por eso tu opinión me importa cero. Por eso tú
anything for
estás
everything.
101 en el top 100 y yo estoy primero. Ya no son raperos, ahora son pocateros. Más que tú estás cobrando mi barbero. Estoy viajando en el mundo entero. Ay. Nunca estamos secos. Primero
How you want,
llegó
Cole?
Verstappen, después llegó Checo. Si Pablo me viera, dirá que soy un berraco. Ustedes hablando y yo los míos por Monaco.
Cole,
Nunca estamos secos. Están hablando solo, están hablando con el eco. El signo del dinero, ese es mi nuevo
Embiid.
zodiaco. La familia está en Monaco.
Boy, I mean, Clippers, man, Minnesota beat the shit out of Clippers.
Créeme, los carros de F1 son más rápidos en persona. Sofía Vergara es linda, pero es
Who
más
that?
linda en persona. Lo que tú hagas
Minnesota?
a mí no me impresiona. Es como meter un gol después de Messi y Maradona.
Okay.
A ti no te conocen ni en tu barrio. Ayer estaba con LeBron,
Look,
también
it's
con
good, bro.
DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Me preguntaron que cómo me fue en los estadios. Hablamos de la familia y temas de millonarios. Digo,
Best overall.
multimillonario. Digo,
Yeah, up on
de
65.
millonario.
He's on one.
Que me tiene la radio. Hace rato me quité
So, help on 65, going on one.
Uy, querido diario, y me depositaron a los que a mí nominaron. Otra vez me criticaron y ninguna me importaron.
I'm gonna play 95. Playbook. Offensive focus, neutral. Offensive tempo, average. The offensive rebound, some others, some crabs others get back. Defensive focus, neutral. Embiid. No, Embiid and Eddie Jones. Defensive aggression, conservative.
Nunca estamos secos. Primero llegó Verstappen, después llegó Checo. Si Pablo me viera, dirá
And
que soy
defensive
un
rebound, some crabs others
berraco.
don't.
Hablando y yo lo mío por Monaco.
Oh, Embiid.
Están hablando solo, están hablando con.
That's who beat both in that time with Bleed. But he took it out my mouth though when I said it. That's why he went and go got him. Oh, I ain't getting shot no more. I'm getting Embiid. I said Embiid tough. And think about it. He big. He can shoot. That Raven shit gonna be deadly, boy. I ain't gonna lie. God.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA.
Go ahead, Swole. Mellow Ball. Jimmy Butler. I'm tripping. Bad. You said KG on Ant? Oh, Eddie Jones on Ant. Okay. Yeah. Put no matter what on who. Go ahead, so Melo. Anthony Edwards. Yeah. Eddie Jones. Brandon Miller. Um, Embiid. And Mark Williams.
Game one of this great season to come. It's just so great, Clark, to be here with you. How excited are you?
No more off-season talk, guys. I mean, finally, we get to play for real. Some games that count. Let's go. Like me on Christmas morning, I am excited.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Butler out there with Edwards. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then it's Garnett. And it's Towns in at the small forward position.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Ball dishes to Jones.
Backcourt violation.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here is Butler. To the middle. And it's Butler with the jam.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Pass to Embiid. Gobert with the block. Butler against Jones. Butler kicks to Edwards. Teardrop shot, and there's the nice layup by Butler.
What a nice touch on the floater. Butler has perfected that shot, has it down to a science.
Well, the last time, GA, the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Ball, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes to Towns. Edwards kicks to Towns. Over Miller. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Ball surveying the defense. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Karl Anthony Towns.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Oh, here's Edwards. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Garnett against Embiid. Now here's Gobert. Lock at 6. Here's Garnett.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Garnett can't get it to go. There's Ball with the 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Back to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Let's go. Takes a 3. And Anthony Edwards gets the 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley's checked in for Butler. Here's Ball. And there's the pass to Embiid. It's Williams, high post. Jones for three. Minnesota with the rebound. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Well, they were on the wrong side of a very close matchup last time they met. But what a great game.
And in that game you mentioned, it was a great game. The reserves played a huge role.
Edwards, that's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Jones with the screen on Edwards. Here's Ball. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Timberwolves leading by 11. Garnett outside. Here's Towns. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense. Ball with it. Conley picks him up. Ball, the pass to Embiid. Knocks down the three ball.
Defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all three levels.
Conley against Ball. Garnett with a screen on Ball. Pass to Towns. Beyond the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's Williams. Bridges, no one around him. Drops in the tray.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Conley, the pass to Garnett. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Jones. And here's Edwards from the arc. Hornets trail by 8. Here's Ball. Still without a basket. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Off target with the open look.
Man, he's just pulled a Harry Houdini in this quarter. He's completely disappeared.
Garnett kicks to Edwards. That one falls. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Morris. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mann. Off target with his 3. Timberwolves leading by 10. The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
And so it's Charlotte with it. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns, time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. And the Hornets with possession here. After the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Now McDaniels. Nothing on the board. Morris with the ball. Fires for 3. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Okashevsky's checked in for Nick Richards. Bertanis comes in for Miles Bridges. Miller's checked in for Cody Martin. And it's ball in for Trey Mann.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Butler from outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Miller, the pass to Jones. Ball sets a screen for Jones. Ball kicks to Jones. Puts up a deep 3. Miller, no up.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Edwards can't hit.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Looking at Minnesota, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers in L.A. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. And some changes here for the Hornets. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Bridges comes in for Bertanis, and it's Seth Curry in for Jones. Timberwolves also changing it up. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Kyle Anderson comes in for T.J. Warren, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Morris.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Ball dishes to Bridges. Over Anderson. And with that shot, the Minnesota leaders cut back down to 8 after they get the basket from Bridges.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Garnett inside. Guarded by Embiid. And Garnett misses. The Hornets have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Curry kicks to Bridges. To the paint. Embiid, no good. Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Edwards. Garnett dishes to Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Passes it to Embiid. There's Miller with the 3. Outside, Ball. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Ball's got 5.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller against Conley. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The Timberwolves again can't hit. To the inside. Stolen by Anderson. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 12.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the...
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
You know, right now for Minnesota, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we...
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You know, shout out to the coaching staff. This is a disciplined team right now. This is one of the best I've seen with very few mistakes so far.
And you wonder if they'll face a more aggressive, disruptive defense in the second half. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
We've got Ball. Williams is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Jones. And it's Miller in at the small forward. So that's the Hornets' 5. Now here's Edwards. Towns kicks to Garnett. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. To the left side wing. The pass to Miller. Ball, a screen on Towns. Miller outside. Offensive rebound. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time. Towns against Ball. Towns, the pass to Butler. And here's Edwards. Gobert with the screen on Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Gobert. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Now Towns. After the missed three from Joel Embiid, Garnett kicks to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity. And he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Gobert. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And Gobert drops them both. Hornets trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, and that'll give him a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 4 on the shot clock. And Butler puts up a deep 3.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. Ball doing it nicely at the defensive end.
Now the dish to Miller. Edwards against Ball. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the center a little bit.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Timeout call for Minnesota.
Micic, who's checked in for Charlotte. The Timberwolves also with the sub. McLaughlin's checked in. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside, Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. From past the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ball from long range. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And it's Towns missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. Mr. Gobert. Edwards drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for Anthony Edwards.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Williams scanning the floor. Pass the ball. Shoots. Good. And a nice assist for Williams. Ball's got 7 points.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
McLaughlin, the pass to Towns. Down low. The Hornets pull it in.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Ball no good.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Joel Embiid. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. Cody Martin, he's checked in for Ball. And it's Trey Mann in for Micic. Timberwolves leading by 6. Passes it to Reed. The shot that time, not on target. Bridges with some nice defense. Jones finds Bridges. Out to the wing. There's the lob to Bridges. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Alexander. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 8. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
It's Miller on the wing. Defended by Butler. Stolen by Reid. From short range. And it's Butler missing.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Ball finds Bridges. Inside, here's Richards. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And the pass to Edwards. Over Martin. No good off the back of the rim.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. We're closing in on the end of this long road trip, as that will be game 6 of 7 straight away. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded close. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark. Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year 1 in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round, but things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
That free throw good from Butler.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. Timberwolves also changing it up. Warren comes in for Naz Reid. And Mike Conley subbed in for McDaniel.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Bridges a screen on Edwards. Bridges inside. Warren's there. Bridges kicks the ball. On the clock. Here's Mann. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Miller dishes to Embiid. Over Garnett. Embiid, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Butler. Excellent D there from Ball. Hornets trail by 11. Here's Jones. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And the quickness of Eddie Jones there, creating difficulties for this defense.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And so Jones nails both of them.
You know, what I like about Eddie Jones is his ability to play at a fast pace. It makes it tough for defenses to keep up with him and helps him overwhelm ball handlers with his ability to defend.
Garnett the pass to Butler. Kicks to Towns. Gobert with a screen on Jones. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves call time.
Timeout call for Minnesota. Attention. Now coming to the floor. Your Hip-Hop Squad.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Towns. Good on the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Ball against Edwards. Here's Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
The physicality of Embiid, unmatched really, yet he's so much fun to watch because he's agile, has skill and touch. Man, is he a joy to watch work.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Up top, Edwards, defended by Jones. Edwards passes to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Out left to the wing. Garnett against Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Ball. Just 5 to shoot. And the Hornets miss again.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Garnett with a screen on Embiid. The kick out to Towns. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Timberwolves.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
Sure did. I mean, this means they'll come out on top in the season series, 2-1 now. Got to be happy about that.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Here's Ball. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. Embiid, no good. Embiid with the steal, and Embiid throws it down.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
And here's Gobert. Pass to Garnett. 6 to shoot. It's deflected. Taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Ball. And that one is good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Back to Butler. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Jones, that's for two. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
With no candy coated shine, only raindrops, so for real I never lie. Rough around the edges, I'm a headache for PR. Leader of the pack, pack a P-ball. Jerry to your stack, put the to their seats, y'all. Jersey throwback, mention that's where the keys are. As I wanna be, trouble from beyond the arc like Dan Marley. The tune of Charles Barkley, the kid saucy, dripping just like a faucet. Clutching the minute you need, they can't stop it. You need a wall to break the game started. Faking the funk like a sweatless headband. Give them what they want, let them know that I'm here, man. It's the bright lights, first class flights. Perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but you got what it takes. Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships, they flow coast to coast from lakes in LA to Knicks in New York. The lands fall with game and ride strict. Been doing my thing, the game is timeless. And I gotta give it up for my fans in the nosebleeds. Every left they got their hands up, but they don't know me. Legends of the blacktop, Bill Russell, Kobe. Kobe. Call Dr. J, I'ma get what you owe me. Championship. Championships only float round here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Shane, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Too much.
He said,
Yeah. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on a bed, too much. Too much. Too much. I got way too many enemies, gotta be with the muggy diamonds, they never could fool us. Backstage at the show, these gon' choose up. ATL to the shot, these flew up. Michael Tyson, no one. The undisputed, then was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then the number get deleted. The undisputed, then it's undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got a I'm about to shake a skirt, about to make it work for the baby. Box in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much. Too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much.
I get 200 a verse, ain't 200 for a show. I need 400. Why you doing all that typing? We been trying to up the score. On the gram, Cinderella on the week. How much did the Phantom cost? Bag too much. Driver get me there when I'm too clutch with another. All black, red inside, too plush. Go in the designer, new Balenci with Adidas. Mama knew I was a hustler in the stomach as a fetus. I was back and forth the court, now I'm ballin', now I'm pitching. Molly calling me cause I fell in love with Keisha. Can you point out all the haters? I can't see them through these cottage. Them my newest cause they watch when you having plenty of bread, all the pigeons come flocking. You feel me? Truth be told, I'ma always show the real me. It's chilly, bust down cribbin' with the matching Richard Millie. Flyer than an eagle when I'm touching down in Philly. Nickname a coupe, Lil Wayne, no silly. Ain't no laying up, I'm just drilling, then I'm peeling. Gotta roll, skirt out the door with these rocks in the wrist. Too much, 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much, too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. Rocks in the wrist, too much. 40 autos on the bench, too much. Too much, too much. All this money that I got, I can never get too much. All these that I got, I can never get booed up. All these cars on the lot, I be switching the shoes up. All this money that I got, I can never get too much.
Ey, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo para empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Háblame de plata y de una le llego. Ey. Hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Son Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Mira mis maones, no son de Paxson, no. Eso es pa' cuando yo estaba en la Kiri. Ahora son Amiri. Los tuyos son los bochinches y yo no veo el wiri wiri. Si diri. Ey, la pista está Hydros en Diablo. Ya que Louis V fue VG que habló. Bien loco y ambló. Tenemos una mafia, tenemos un complot. Carruso no te busco un peso en el... Ey, pero lo que me atrevo. Bajo donde amo, me compro una contigo la... Pa' guerrear no tienen los... No, no tienen los... Ustedes no son míos, ninguno los llevo, no. A ninguno los llevo. Ey, baja así calor negro entero Tom Ford. Ferrari no me gusta Ford. A tu la tengo en... Debajo el confort. Está feliz en su confort zone. Trajo la prima encima un... Baby, tú andas con el que, y el que anda con los que son, ey, sí, y yo ando con Beto en el ley, ey. Las baby saben que soy que yo soy un pícaro. Tú eres el más gante, el bichote, pero en la corte Fígaro. Ey, esto es pa' los que me odian, pa' los que me adoran. El tiempo es oro y en oro y diamante te dice mi hora. Estamos facturando como una pastora. Ya no me emociona encontrarme un billete en la secadora. Siento que ya pasé GTA. O ahora, ey, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo pa' empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego. Háblame de plata y de una le llego, ey. Si no hablamos luego, a veces quisiera quedarme pelo pa' empezar a josear otra vez y hacerme mío de nuevo. Mira cómo me muevo, mira cómo me muevo. Yo cambio el juego, saldo a nadie le debo.
Yeah, yeah. Ride around in my own lane. You talk, but I'm self-made. Got a mama line, but they rotate. When I walk in, but it sits straight. When I want it, I'ma get it. Yeah, the way I'm talking, gonna spin it. I'ma so they asking to me, why you tripping, baby? It's the way I'm living. Got the whole team on my back, and we going crazy now. Tell me you're my only fan. I know how to hold it down. I'm not looking for the one, cause I know that I'm the one. All these are my signs. All you are my signs. I'm so special. I'm a G. Ain't no other way to be. Satisfaction, guaranteed. There's a million of these and only one of me. I'm so special. I'm a G. Ain't no other way to be. Satisfaction, guaranteed. There's a million of these and only one of me. No, they like it like that. 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 Got a baller attitude, not just a pretty face. Always on the move, running, kick the pace. Kinda begging on their knees, let them pray. Holy water drip on me. I'm the same, I'm so special. I'm a G, ain't no other way to be. Satisfaction, guaranteed. There's a million other yous and only one of me. I'm so special. I'm a G, ain't no other way to be. Satisfaction, guaranteed. There's a million other yous and only one of me. No, they like it like that. 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 No, they like it like that.
Dame acá, ponerte un preview de lo que viene después. Baby, yo sé que cuando te pruebe yo me voy a enamorar. Que de esa carita no me voy a olvidar. Ay, la noche está empezando, que pase lo que tenga que pasar. Si tú me lo pides te lo... Baby, yo no tengo miedo de probarte y de...
The Golden State Squad coming through the tunnel earlier. With greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in. There may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got Kobe Bryant, also Devin Vassell out there, and it's Wembanyama in at the 4. Outside Curry, the 3 ball. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met in San Antonio.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Now here's Curry. Outside Durant. Curry, a screen on Bryant. Durant for 3. Knocks down the long J.
So fluid pulling out to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Vassell against Curry. Here's the screen by Bryant. Pass to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. Robinson, a screen on Thompson. Sohan hits wide right, hits off the rim. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Maybe the first thing people notice about Sohan, his hairstyle, Richard.
Yeah, it can be pretty eye-catching there, B.A. I agree, but it does maybe distract from his play, which can at times be unique and just as flashy. Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Vassell finds Bryant. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Bryant, right side. Can they get it? The rebound by Wiggins.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Curry, a screen on Wembanyama. Wiggins for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. San Antonio trailing here. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from 3. Bryant's got 6 points.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Chamberlain passes to Thompson. Screen by Durant. Takes a 3. And Thompson gets a 3. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Durant against Bryant. Pass to Sohan. Gets a very good look and converts.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Bryant outside. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Now here's Vassell. He's scoreless. Pass to Bryant. Takes the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Shots good by Thompson.
Yo, this dude has an absolute flamethrower. He makes long shots that look like second nature.
Now here's Vassell. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And for a while, it seemed the Warriors were maintaining a dual timeline approach. Not not anymore, Grant.
No, sir, B.A. The Warriors setting their clocks and calendars to coincide with their superstar. One, Wardell Stephen Curry.
The Spurs making a switch here. Collins, he's checked in for Robinson. Osman comes in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson, he's checked in for Sohan. And it's Jones in for Vassell.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Green with a screen on Johnson. Back to Paul. Green, a screen. 4-3. Paul, shot is off. The Spurs have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Osman on the wing. Wide open look. That one off the back iron and out.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Kobe Bryant is out there with Johnson. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Bassie in at the 5 down low. Durant's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by Saric. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Free throw good. Green. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Peyton. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Branham.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Pass to Collins. Johnson with it. Bryant, right side. Back to Johnson. Collins with a screen on Green. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Johnson passes to Bryant. San Antonio again missing.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Now here's Durant. Over Johnson. And that one's long.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Pass to Kuminga. Here's Looney. Outside Paul. Here's Green. Looney passes to Green. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's Green missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Richard, what an impressive all-around player Keldon Johnson is.
Yeah, he plays with so much fire, B.A. He started taking more shots and in turn seeing his scoring average go way up. This man's a straight-up force.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, B.A. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
And Johnson drops them both. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Here's Sohan. Bryant outside. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bryant's got 12 points.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Curry passes to Chamberlain. The kick out, Curry. And it's all from three-point range. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Robinson. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Here's Sohan from behind the arc. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson finds Curry. Durant for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Saric checks in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Durant. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Graham comes in for Bryant. Outside Wembanyama. Sohan, the pass to Graham. Here's Sohan. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Robinson. Vassell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Pass to Chamberlain. There's 1:12 left to play in the second quarter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The first free throw is good. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
Durant, he's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Durant against Wembanyama. Durant, pass to Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by Branham. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Robinson. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Curry. Fade away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Warriors leading. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Warriors ahead, leading by 3. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Well, I think for the Warriors, next game is their first chance to get a road win in the new fresh season. I'm expecting them to bring...
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
They've been letting loose from that perimeter. You know what I'm going to say.
And that's it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Warriors shooting only 39% so far in the game. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Durant, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 3.
And he might have thrown.
Finds Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Thompson scanning the floor. Screen by Durant. Shot from the wing. Clock at 6. Wiggins for 3. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play. That one drops. He ties it up. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Curry. There's the triple. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Durant. Bryant against Durant. Wembanyama. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 7 tonight. Vassell against Curry. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Bryant outside. Launches a 3. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Here's Chamberlain. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Vassell against Wiggins. Pass to Robinson. On the wing, Bryant. Right wing. The 3 from Wembanyama. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Wembanyama's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Wiggins outside. There's a screen. San Antonio with a rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Outside Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Thompson passes to Curry. Now Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Sohan, the pass to Robinson. Stolen by Thompson. From outside the arc. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Bryant outside. From deep. Durant pulls it in.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with the total team payroll around $500 million. Bryant, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. A big Group substitution here for San Antonio. Massey, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Osman comes in for Sohan. Graham's checked in for Bryant. And it's Jones in for Vassell. There's a screen. Jones, the pass to Graham. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Outside Graham. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. Pass to Graham. They need this. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The 3. Massey pulls it in. San Antonio trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jones against Paul. Pass to Osman from the arc. They get the rebound. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for San Antonio, they've got Trey Jones, Jetty Osman out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Bryant in at the 2. Curry surveys. From downtown, he drops it from range. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Pass to Bryant. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Green.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Thompson outside. Offline with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jones against Curry. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Oh, he picked him clean. Thompson with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. He can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Back to Bryant. Over Green, and that one's good. Bryant.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And that one's good. Thompson.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Osman. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Thompson outside. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Bryant outside. Doubled by Kuminga. On the wing, Jones. No good on the 3. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Curry. Lots of room. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Warriors lead by 12.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Collins. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Osman. Sohan's checked in for Johnson. And it's Vassell in for Jones. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession. Make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And here's Bryant outside. The Warriors pull it in. Chamberlain's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
And there's the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Curry's shot is off.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Curry against Bryant. Stolen by Bryant. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Sohan, pass to Bryant. They double him with Curry. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Bryant against Curry. Here's Durant, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. 11-point game. Bryant against Thompson. There's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Durant. The 3. No good there.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Robinson, a screen on Thompson. Fades and shoots. Chamberlain pulls it in.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Warriors.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Klay Thompson.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just, enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Klay Thompson.
with crib on mess blankets. I cannot fold free, no. Labels try to put me on a hold, I said free, no. I got so much juice, turning stew to a freak show. They counted me out, I said freak, no. My chain going blind on some freak, no. Yeah. You ain't seen it like this since like 09. Big bill, the big dog stepper with no cosign. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. If it's my time, ain't no time to be fumbling. Big bill of pay-per-view, Lil Billy SummerSlam. Came a long way, used to out of Cumberland. I done done things hard to sleep on his stomach. Get used to evictions and dipping and struggling. I was like 12 or 3 bills, I was juggling. Dodging the who was way more than trouble kids. Look at my eyes and they call on my lies. I done went head to head with me more than my size. When you used to a loss, ain't no tucking, no problem. We're like added to everything weighing inside. I was gonna give up rapping right after that album. It's too many nights I done cried till I looked in the mirror. Off the side I remembered I'm really best at it alive. Big dog status, nothing less. Even if I lose, I finesse. We ain't gotta talk about a thing. No, I'm only talking about the check. I've been counted out since the jump. I was supposed to in that wreck. I was addicted to buying watches last year. I ain't switched the time on them yet. Like with. Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some man fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold free, no. Labels try to put me on a hold, I said free, no. I got so much juice, turning stew to a freak show. They counted me out, I said freak, no. My chain going blind on some freak, no. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. Free, I done went head to head. Ain't no time to be fumbling.
You don't know my ID. 나를 검색할 듯 할지. We still low key, you don't see me when I low key. 넌 몰랐다 다친지. 방심하듯 감기 걸려 넌 마스크를 내렸었지. 딸기 팍디 우리 마스크들 올려 거위. 손쉽게 여기 벗어나. 흔적이 안 남아. 너의 노래 지문도 안 남은 번호를 담아. 3위 1위 우리 자마. 너가 저장한 번호 fake like 네가 어제 만든 음악. It's only one way up. I don't wanna see your number. 네가 pick up at the caller. 아이들은 너에게 나빠. So do not ask for our info. Go listen 초독창이 대신 써줘. 신상한 녀석들 fresh out of input 씬이 줘. What you see? 누구의 ID 그게 우리 기. 뭔 뛰었니? 우 전화 무시 emergency. 뭔 뛰었니? 우 테레파시 대통합기. 뭔 뛰었니? 우 빠라바삐 뭔 뛰었니? 우 다른 애들 무시 전화다 차단. 000 계속 우리끼리 달라. 그래도 우리 같은 아빠. No time 방에 노는 아빠. Spotlight 우리 들러도 도배. 착각망상 그건 너 자기 소개. Highlight prime time 영원히 같이 okay. No time 전화 거짓말 okay. 아파 성위 my time you're not okay. My team truly always check my profile okay. Dancing in the rain 너네 대체 어디 에이 찾아볼 수가 없네 마치 내 전화번호 okay.
Keep all them off on my radar. Black mask on my face, man, I feel like I'm better. You dummies had better go get a translator. 2 languages, mix them up like a 어설프게 할 바에 차라리 나는 그냥 안 하고 말지. 거슬린 새끼들 번호 못 저장해. 우리는 조용해, no color ID. 너네 생각 우리 생각 나버려 너무 큰 차이. Get out my sight, we're not alike. 넌 발음이 구려서 안 통하니까 깨져버린 너의 feelings. 나는 원래부터 그냥 chilling. Killing it like a villain. 일상은 아닌 거 부수신 여자들은 weekend boogie. Up in the basement 이제는 옥상에 movie. 절대로 고개 안 숙임. 어차피 몰라 난 포기. 조심해 널 1300 움직여도 wannabe 싫어해 근데 난 웃을게 1300 움직여도 그냥 웃어버려.
wanna know who you be. Devil with a dove and a bun and a dream and a manicure nail as I drown in the deep. I wanna meet, move like a freak. I'ma believe. She sounds sweet, I say, oh, gracias, baby. We do our dancias, baby. You paint your love just like a brush. I hang with Basquiat's, baby. And now if you come here with me, then I got nothing to prove. Just like a wave, I'm trying to see just what you do.
Spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. Could spend all of my money, all of my money, all of my money, all of my time. Good times, let it go. Sunshine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. Sun don't shine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sun don't shine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. That's how you go about it. Sun don't shine when you walk.
Oh, now you all on my mind. You calculating my pride. I say I wish she was mine. And she say, now you had all of my time. Who slow you dripping? No, enamored by your design. And she say, now I hit or I either miss. Leg gon' defeat my kiss. Transform my heart to Swiss. Say the beach make me reminisce. Sent to kiss, see you within the mist.
Good times, let it go. Sunshine when good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sunshine when you walk. Hot times, let it roll. That's how you go about it. Sunshine when you walk. Good times, let it go. Just don't you worry about it. Sunshine when you walk.
Warren no control, hit spinning. New bands printed, nails acrylic. Wash my hands before I touch these winnings. Brand new denim on tier, wetted. Fans who fed up with that I drop. I'm still hot, shorty. Pick a subject, need to switch that quick. Before I dip, I got 10, 20 business calls, okay. Send me those details, deals on emails. Shorty want my clothes like I did it for a resale. Hold up, I'ma be there. ETA late, cause I gotta do you ain't been in. I'ma get a fee that, make them all say W first name, stepping shoes, you ain't see it. Introduce me to a new name, I forgot it. I got shows, I got mama, I got shorty, I got on my phone. Better watch out for the decline, ayy. On my body, what got design, ayy. Pockets for how many phones, throw a peace sign, wait. One hand, busy case, she call me. I be in the city when I need no fame, no pressure, still a contest, why wait, ayy. I don't let it ride no waves, yeah. She just wanna. Only difference between me and you is me and you on me, not you. That's my favorite part, I'm into me like how my digits do. With that, that's some Evian, I'm sipping Fiji too. Took a photo up in Fuji Mountain, look like all these views I don't have yet. I'ma need a couch, a PS5, and a bad. I'ma need a towel, wash my face off for. I just need percentage for him, I say you have dialed it. Told us in a bounce, cause I mean, paint the canvas like Ali, paint the cameras like I get drip before I leave. The crystal on the leaves, I'm just to stay on the knees. She pay the fee, she got expensive habits. I said me too, I'm clean. Okay, left the and I don't got time, better hurry up. Under 20, I did Forbes, under 30, yeah. Shorty proud I did F1 without a formula. Dip outside the party if there's business conversations. I don't leave the crib without a code like it's Matrix. Plan my outfits out like fashion week is every day. Y'all misunderstanding why my miss is on vacation. Only miss I do is when my only miss I do is when I rap and I don't say. That was 2020, now I'm back for a replacement. I can't stand you, but this is standing ovation. Hey, Warren ain't in the same place. You sugar coders wanna save face. Racks can't fit in essays. Tapped in outfit breaks. Too bad stayed late. New platinum rings, chains. Everything's so boring. I'ma take it off when I wanna. I don't dress to impress. Ayy, only speak real on the net. Yeah, many be fake on the set. Yeah, I said push like a rep. I said cook like a chef. And I'm pretty sure what I meant. And I'm pretty sure what I, ayy, yeah.
Chica, ¿qué dices? Saoco, papi, saoco. Saoco, papi, saoco. Chica, ¿qué dices? Saoco, papi, saoco. Saoco, papi, saoco. Saoco, papi, saoco. Cuando pone perla en el collar, te pipián diferentes, ya no son perla uno. Cuando los cubitos de hielo ya no se guarda hielo, se congela uno. Cuando está de noche en el cielo y se vuelve de día, ya todo eso cambió. Cuando el caballo entra a Troya, tú te confías, te ardió. Yo soy muy mía, yo me transformo. No mariposa, yo me transformo. Me capto de drag queen, yo me transformo. Lluvia de estrellas, yo me transformo. Pasa de vuelta, yo me transformo. Como Siren, yo me transformo. Me contradigo, yo me transformo. Soy todas las cosas, yo me transformo. Me dice que abra el mundo como una nuez. Soy como por la boca como muere, ve. Sé quién soy, a donde vaya, nunca se me olvida. Yo manejo, Dios me guía. El loco te lego, bebé. Kim que cuando te habla un bebé. Un T-Way con tie-dye, bebé. La calle Navidad, bebé. Como un pavo real, bebé. La cerilla quemar, bebé. Tu cara, tu mira, bebé. Si te vuelvo a besar, bebé.
A ver si sirven de algo. Los caramelos de la boda.
Cierra la pámpara. Nada te puede parar. Cierra la pámpara. Nada te puede parar. Y ya, el estilo. El estilo. El stylist. El estilo. De la tijera. Y ya, cógela y córtala. 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 Cógela y córtala. Cógela y córtala.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, our matchup, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Miami Heat. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Sadiq Bey.
And those are some numbers that he... Can't be happy about it. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Wade out there with James. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. And it's Mutombo. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Pettit in the power forward. To the middle, it's stolen by Mutombo. Young with the ball. Butler covering. Young passes to Murray. No good on the 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And it's the Heat with the ball. LeBron James on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for LeBron. There's the pass to Adebayo. Walked again. Adebayo against Young. Murray left side. Back to Young. Over Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Wade. They get the rebound. Shots good by Butler.
Yeah, Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals. Yeah, that's his bread and butter. Pettit is one of the all-time greats at just battling for position and turning those misses into makes. Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Pettit after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Mutombo sets a screen. Murray the pass to Pettit. And he banks in the layup. Pettit's got his second bucket.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter. Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Murray. Young from outside. That shot missing. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Wade against Young. Wade passes to Butler. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Now Young. Back to Murray. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen away. Murray right side. Pass to Young. 3-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
The offensive rebound, and that one drops.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Adebayo finds Butler. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into again.
Young, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Atlanta's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pettit. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Bay. Not a lot of room. Passes it to Murray. Young inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Mutombo is screen on Butler. Murray. Mutombo passes to Pettit. The shot will not fall. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Mutombo is out there with Johnson. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then there's Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Johnson can't get it to go. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Hero. Puts one up from 19. Good.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Brent, when you talk about Tyler Hero, this is a guy that looks to get better every single season.
Well, his focus should be just on improving his percentages. You know how versatile he is, but if he's able to become more efficient, wow, look out.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Well, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Who comes in for Clint Capella. Bays subbed in for Johnson. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. And Miami also making a switch. Rozier's checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Murray outside. Over Butler. Kept alive by Atlanta. For 3, Hunter. Doesn't go that time. The Heat shooting for the game at 42%. And Rozier, here we go.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Here's Murray. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now the pass to Mutombo. There's the dish to Hunter. Over Rozier. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. He'd have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Love outside. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Mutombo. Johnson comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovich. And then for Miami, Jovic is checked in, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for Hero. Now here's Murray. Back to Young. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No good. Still playing with the cold hand. Makes him just 1 for 8. Marquez the pass to Butler. Now Richardson. The feed to Wade. Rebound by Johnson. For Atlanta, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. And that one hits back iron. Looking at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a loss to the Pelicans. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And the dunk by Capella.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy two.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said, if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Here's Griffin, following the basket by LeBron James. Griffin passes to Pettit, feeds it to Okongwu. Here's Pettit. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Okongwu kicks to Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's LeBron. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Right, the pass to Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got 6.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now here's Wright. Still yet to score. And it's James missing. Pass to Young. Griffin with it. Wade picks him up. Griffin looking around. Pass to Pettit. Young from outside. No good. Shot missing. Miami leading by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And LeBron carving out position and converting on that opportunity.
And here's Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, are you getting the kind of shots that you want?
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Well, I'm seeing way too much selfish play. Don't try to attack the defense 1-on-5. Move the basketball, look for others, and then...
And now let's take a moment. And that about wraps it up.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Miami leading by 9. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. We've got Butler. LeBron James is out there with Wade. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Jaquez in at the 4th. Now here's Butler. And the shot goes in. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Pettit. And the 3 ball is good. Pettit's got 7. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Murray, the basket good off the assist from Young.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Now here's Butler. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Hawkes. Shot clock at 5. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail by 6. The pass to Pettit. And Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
And they pick up 2.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Pass to Pettit. He kicks to Murray. Mutombo is screen on Butler. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Okay, good game plan. We'll start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
Now here's Butler after the miss from Trae Young. Wade outside, fires the 3, drills it from outside. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
So tenacious on offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
Bennett the pass to Murray. Mutombo sets a screen. Murray, no good.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now, here is Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. James has a 2-pointer. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Murray. He has 7. Passes to Mutombo. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Mutombo's got his second basket of the game.
And that is why they call him Mount Mutombo, chiseled like a rock.
From deep, James, Bay pulls it in.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Murray. Back to Bay. Pass to Pettit. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Bay against LeBron. The pass to Pettit. Murray outside. Fires away from way outside. No good there. Some solid defense from Butler. Kicks to LeBron. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Heat in second. In the third spot, the Hawks.
You're not going to find many teams that were as polished from the free throw line as these two clubs a season ago.
The Heat making a switch here. Floats it up for James. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Pass to Pettit. Outside Bogdanovich. They get it back. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Martin kicks to Hero. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Puts it up from 12. James misses. The Hawks trail by 6. Matthews passes to Murray. Over Rozier. Murray, no good. Hero fires from way outside.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat out front, leading by 6. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Hunter is out there with Bay. And it's Fernando in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Now, here's Rozier. 6 to shoot. Here's Wade. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Defense is all over Wade, but he's able to push past them and get the finish.
Passes it to Hunter. Here's Fernando. Dishes to Hunter. Hunter on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Martin's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Rozier. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Wade against Bogdanovich. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Heat lead by 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Johnson surveying the floor. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Bogdanovich has got his first basket of the night. Bogdanovich against Wade. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Tumbo is checked in for Okongwu, and it's Matthews in for Bogdanovich. Then for the Heat, Bam Adebayo comes in for Martin. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Duncan Robinson. And then Wade slams it in.
Well, nice to see Dwayne Wade doing some of the things that remind us of a young Dwayne Wade out in transition this time.
Young pass to Matthews. Back to Young. Mutombo is screen on Wade. Just 5 on the clock. Young from deep three-point range. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Heat with some changes. Butler comes in for Tyler Hero. And LeBron's subbed in for Rozier. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. It's stolen by Mutombo.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside. Mutombo is a nice D. Young pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Now here's LeBron. 3-pointer. Butler. Rebound by Murray.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fast break. Here they come. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
Here's Young. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. The pass to Bay. Clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range. Miami leading by 10. Murray with it. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good for 2.
Well, this is one of the best guys in the league at creating and scoring off the dribble. DeJounte Murray showing his elite skill.
Here's Wade, and it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Good work there as it goes. And the Heat lead by 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo with the screen on Young. The shot, no good. Mutombo with some nice D. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wade with it, and it's Bay picking him up. 20 feet out. No good on the shot. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Now Wade. And so it's Miami winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Dwayne Wade.